Look, right across the board. 11,
Oh,
11,
and most of
11,
the
and then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Matt, this is Chewbacca,
Gotcha, bitch!
and this is a FakeWoodTable. So we got a big-ass box with a big-ass bow on it from Big Bad Toy Store today. Not quite as many things in here as usual. I think there's like 15 or 16 things. Let's get this out of here. I know I got a few Marvel Legends and a couple of Star Wars figures, so let's get into it. The first thing I see on top are these General Mills cereal mascot figures. We got Count Chocula, and we got Frankenberry. These are great. I love how the boxes are like little cereal boxes. That's hilarious. Let's take a look at Count Chocula first here. Oh, dude, that's too funny. It looks like one of those cutout masks on the back of the cereal box, like when we were kids. That's really cool. This guy looks awesome. I love that surprised look on his alternate head. Comes with his own little box of cereal. That's great. Let's check out Frankenberry. Oh, he's too cool. I love how bright pink he is. And again, that alternate head sculpt is awesome. I'm definitely going to use that. He also comes with his own little box of cereal. Man, these figures are great. These are the figures I never knew I needed until I had them. Not really sure where I'm going to display these guys. Maybe have them going up against the real Ghostbusters or something. I don't know where I'm going to put cereal mascots on my display shelf, but nonetheless, these are great. I really hope they do Boo Berry. I think that would be a really cool little collection. Alright, got quite a few Marvel Legends in here. First up, we got half of the Fantastic Four. We got Mr. Fantastic, and we got the Invisible Woman. And I love how everything's coming on retro card backs these days. These look awesome. These figures are, for lack of a better word, fantastic. When I think of the Fantastic Four, this is what I see in my head. It's kind of Saturday morning cartoon look. Pretty much the way they look on the card art here. They just look great. Now, having said that, I do wish Mr. Fantastic came with a few more accessories to show off his powers, not just the stretchy fingers. And we definitely have to address the Elephant Man in the room. Do I think they could have done a better job on her head sculpt?
Oh, yeah!
I know everybody's got a problem with this head sculpt, and I definitely have the same problem. There's no way around it. It's horrible. And mine's got a case of the wonky eye, so that doesn't help at all. But I definitely don't think it's bad enough to give up on all four figures. This is going to be a really cool set of the Fantastic Four. I wish I had all four of the figures here to show you today, but the other two haven't come into Big Bad Toy Store yet. And actually, as always, the day after I told them to send my loot pile, they added something to it.
I'm thinking of something orange. Something orange. Orange.
And speaking of something orange, we've got Tigra from the Marvel Legends Retro Collection, and holy shit, is she orange. She's looking like Cheeto dust in a bikini. No, she's looking like that nasty orange cheese you'd use a little plastic stick to spread on crackers. You remember that shit? Dude, she looks awesome. She is just going to pop right off a shelf. I feel like any shelf you put her on, she's going to be the only figure you can see. She's so bright orange. Alright, the last two Marvel Legends I got in here are these 3 3/4 inch retro figures. We got the Silver Surfer, and we got Black Suit Spider-Man. I love the way the Silver Surfer looks. He's always been one of the coolest looking characters to me. You know, seeing him reminds me of those old Fantastic Four movies with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans. And I gotta be honest, I've always really liked those movies.
Oh, that is cool.
I'm not sure why they got such a bad rep. I think they're really fun and a little bit cheesy, just like the comic books. I still got my fingers crossed that they do a third one. These retro figures are awesome. I can't wait to see what they do with the Thing for the Fantastic Four, and I really hope they do a Doctor Doom. Got a few Star Wars figures in here, and the first one's from the Vintage Collection, and we're going to call him Lonely Lando, because he's the only Vintage Collection figure in the box. Then I picked up a couple more Black Series figures here. I got Luke Skywalker, and I got Han Solo from A New Hope. And once again, we got some really cool retro card backs. These things take me back, man. I remember collecting the Power of the Force figures. I think I've said this before, but when it comes to Star Wars, I mainly collect 3 3/4 inch figures, and I'm trying not to go too deep on the Black Series. A few videos back, I picked up the 5 main characters from The Empire Strikes Back, and I thought I was going to call it a day on the Black Series with that. But then I saw how good these two guys looked, and I already have a Leia on pre-order, so, I mean, these figures just look too good. That Han Solo face sculpt is amazing, and I love that Luke and Leia are getting cloth goods. I just couldn't pass these guys up. Alright. I grabbed a couple more of these Five Nights at Freddy's Curse of Dreadbear figures. I got Jacko Bonnie and Glitch Trap. Now, I still have no idea what Curse of Dreadbear is, but I couldn't pass these two up. Bonnie is definitely my favorite character, and this variant just looked too cool. I love how the whole thing looks like a melting pumpkin, and it's got all these translucent parts. It's just really cool looking. I don't know too much about Glitch Trap, but he was in the last game I played, which was Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, and he was just a really cool character, so I had to pick him up. This line of figures is so much fun. I just love the concept of Five Nights at Freddy's. I grew up in the 80s and went to Chuck E. Cheese for like 4 or 5 birthdays in a row, so the idea of the animatronics coming to life and killing me just blows my mind. It's too cool. Alright, I got a couple of Bandai movie monster figures in here. I picked up Megalon and what has to be the dumbest character to ever appear in a Godzilla film, Jet Jagger.
Jet Jagger, Jet Jagger. やったねジャガー行け行け平和を守るためみんなも驚く勇気を見せるゴジラとジャガーでパンチパンチパンチパンチパンチパンチ
Let's take a closer look at Megalon here. I honestly don't think I've ever seen Godzilla vs. Megalon. It's actually one of only 2 Godzilla movies that I still need on DVD to complete the 33 film collection. And I think I watched a Cinemassacre review a while back that said it was absolute crap, so I'm not in any hurry to grab it. He is really cool looking though. I love the silver spiky hands, and the paintwork on his back is just awesome. Let's take a look at Jet Jagger.
Jet Jagger.
This guy is too perfect. He just looks ridiculous. Could probably use a little more articulation, but these Bandai figures are pretty basic. These guys are going to look really good with all the rest of the Godzilla figures. Okay, I got one more thing in the box, and I'm really not sure what it is. Okay, I know what this is. Looks like we're going to end this video where it began, with a cereal box. This is a prop replica of the Good Guy cereal box from Child's Play. That's great, man. I don't think I'm going to build it up because I really don't have anywhere to display it right now, but that's going to look really cool just sitting somewhere in the toy room.
All right, good guys. That's our Good Guys show for today. But don't go away, because we've got a very important Good Guy message just for you.
Hi, good guys. Boy, have I got news for you. Now you can have your very own good guy doll. That's right, friends. So remember to tell Mom and Dad you want a good guy. Perfect for birthdays or just any old time. And remember, you can...
Perfect.
Alright guys, that's everything in the box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.